The Middle East or the Nearest East was one of the cradles of civilization. After the Neolithic Revolution and the adoption of agriculture, many of the world's oldest agriculture and the civilization were created there. Since ancient time, the Middle East has had the several lingua franca, Akkadian, Hebrew, Aramaic, Greek, and the Arabic 1, 2, 3. The Sumerians around the 5th millennium BC were among first to develop a civilization. By 3150 BC, Egyptian civilization unified under the first pharaoh 4. Mesopotamia hosted powerful empires, notably Assyria, which lasted by 1500 years for centuries. After the 7th century BC, the region was dominated by Persian powers like the Achaemenid Empire. In the 1st century BC, the Romanian Republic conquered the most of the region and their successor, the Roman Empire. From the 7th century, Islam spread rapidly, expanding Arab identity in the region. The Seljuk displayed Arab dominance in the 18th century, followed by the Mughal Empire in the 13th century. In the 15th century, the Ottoman Empire invaded most of the Anatolia and involved push out of Hungary after the Portuguese colonized Bahrain in 1521, making the Bahrain the Middle Eastern country to be fully colonized by a European power. It opened up pathways British Empire to gain control over the Persian Gulf in 18th and the 19th century. A key moment came with the discovery of oil, first in the Persia 1908, then in Bahrain 1932, and the Gulf state later discovering oil, which led to increase the Western interest within the region. In 1920 and 1940, Syria and Egypt pursued independence. In 1940, Israel became an independent state. The British-French withdrew from the region during the war. Second, in 1947, United Nations planned the partition. Palestine was voted in the favor of for a Jewish homeland. Amid Cold War tensions, Spain emerged in the region. The end of the European colonial control, establishment of Israel, and the rise of the petroleum industry shaped in the modern Middle East. Despite economic growth, many countries faced challenges like political restrictions, corruption, over-reliance on oil. The wealthiest small oil-rich Gulf states, namely Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, and United Arab Emirates. Several key events shaped the modern Middle East, such as 1967 oil embargo response, USA support for the Israel in the Yom Kippur War, 6 and 7 rise the Saudi Arabia that lead the rise in Islam. Additionally, Iranian Revolution contributed to the significant Islamic revival. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 ended the Cold War, and the region conflict soon made the part of the war on terror. The Middle East crisis 2023 present that began in October 2023 with the October 7 attack on Israel by Hamas has led to profound the interconnected event with the region as a result, including the 2026 Iran war, bringing the United States and Iran into a direct military conflict.